Hello and welcome to BFS Wargaming. We're carrying on our mini-series, going into, basically I've made up rules for all of the Primarchs, Traitor and Loyalists that I think will return. And today we are bringing you Rogal Dorn. So Rogal Dorn, you know, the unyielding one, the Praetorian of Terror, like he is an absolute boss. He basically is brilliant at fortifying stuff, attacking fortifications. His battle tactics are really good. He's a boss. So, you know, he's very good in combat. I believe it was him that killed Alfarius. So he's no slouch in combat either, but he's also a brilliant tactician. So yeah, he's a boss. And we're going to go in and we're going to look at his stat line. Now, what I will say is Rogal Dorn is presumed dead. I think the only thing they found when he attacked the first Black Crusade, they found his hand. But I don't think he is dead, and I think he's coming back. So I don't think, because he's presumed dead. He's not like definitely dead. Like Ferrus Manus definitely dead. Sanguinius definitely dead. Rogal Dorn, he's probably coming back. So we'll go in. Rogal Dorn, stat line, his movement 8 inches, his weapon skill 2+, his ballistic skill 2+, standard, strength 6, toughness 6, attack 6, wounds 9, leadership 10, and 2+ stave. So he's got literally the same stat line as Guilliman. So, you know, I'm putting him in a sort of similar boat. Then we have his chainsword, which is called Storm's Teeth. It's a melee, strength +2, so it's strength 8 chainsword, -4 damage 2. So, and it gets double the amount of attacks. So instead of getting 7 attacks with it, you're getting 14 attacks at strength 8, -4, damage 2. So he's a boss. He can dish out the damage. Then we have the Voice of Terror, which is his Storm Bolter. So, or bolt gun. It's rapid fire 2, 24-inch range, strength 6, -3, damage 3. So you could get up to four shots with that. You could deal out 12 damage. It's a pretty good bolter. Okay, then he has the, you know, basically Primark armor, demigod ability that he's got to free up in vulnerable save, because he should do. He's a Primarch. He should be really hard to kill. Then we have a rule called always fortifying. So infantry units within 6 inches of Dawn count as being in light cover, even if they are already in light cover, even if they are not. If they are already in light cover, then they are -1 to hit. So again, just making, it's like he's building defense fortifications all of the time. You know, they're digging in, they're making it so they're harder to kill. I think it's very Imperial fists, and I think it works well with Rogal Dorn. I think this is actually Chapter Master Valrak's favourite Primarch, so I will tag him in it to see if he comments, but I'd love to hear his point of view on the rules, for what the rules should be for Rogal Dorn, whether he thinks anything should be added, should be changed, whether he thinks he's a badass enough in combat. So yeah, Valrak, let me know. So then we have tactics on the fly. So Dorn is a master tactician. He can change things when it needs to be changed. He's brilliant at like defensive strategy. So Dorn can put all core units into the Devastator Doctrine for an extra turn in the command phase. However, this cannot be turn 2. So basically what this means is you start off in your Devastator Doctrine. You'll then go into Tactical Doctrine. You can't change that. That is how it will be. After that, in turn 3, 4 or 5, in any of those turns, Dorn can say, right, we're back in the Devastator Doctrine. So turn 3, you want to go back in the Devastator Doctrine, get that +1 damage on your weapons for all of, against vehicles for all of your core units. Bang, he can do it. So really nice little rule, because he's so good at strategy. So yeah. Next one is Shrewd Tactician. So you just start the game with 2 CP extra. So +2 CP is how you start the game because he's just a brilliant tactician. Then we have the Imperial Fist Primarch. So he re-rolls hit rolls for core and characters, and he re-rolls wound rolls of 1 for core and characters. So exactly the same as Guilliman. You know, it's a pretty standard thing, I think, for a Primarch to be able to do, something along those lines. Then we have Praetorian of Terror. All Imperial units within 9 inches of Dorn can use his leadership instead of their own. So he's this, you know, Praetorian of Terror, like everyone from the Imperium loves him. He was like the last stand. He was the guy. So yeah, Dorn can use so you can use Dorn's leadership instead of your own. So even if you take him in an Imperial army, you know, you've got a load of guardsmen standing next to him, they can use his leadership 10. Okay, and lastly is Artillery Strike. So you can use this twice per battle. In the shooting phase, pick a spot on the board visible to Dorn, roll a d6 for every unit within 6 inches of that spot, and on a 4+, they suffer d3 mortal wounds. So he's just calling the artillery down and telling them where to hit. So again, nice little cool rule. It's a bit different to orbital bombardment now, and I think it's just it works nicely. So yeah, there they are, Rogal Dorn's rules. Let me know what you think. I'm hoping Dorn does return. I can't see him returning as one of the next ones. I think it will be along the lines of the Lion, Leman Russ, maybe Korax, maybe. But yeah, I do hope Dorn does return. I do think he is going to return. It's just a matter of when. Could be in 10 years, could be next year, who knows. But I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Please let me know what you think of the rules for Rogal Dorn, whether you think I've messed them up or I need to add something or take something away. But yeah, please like and subscribe and stay lucky, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.